another amp demo and review. It's been a little while. I've been working on some original music, which you can find on my YouTube channel. So I thought I'd get back to a couple amp reviews here, take a little break from that. And we got the Peavey 6505 Mini head, which if you know about the lineage of the Peavey 6505, originally was called the 5150. Eddie Van Halen designed that amp with Peavey in like the early 90s. And so this is a shrunken version of the 100 watt head, and it's pretty amazing. It's got 3 channels that are all foot switchable, a clean channel, a crunch channel, a lead channel. It's also got reverb, a great sounding reverb. It's not a spring and it's digital reverb, but it sounds really good. And it's also got power scaling, a 1 watt, a 5 watt, and a 20 watt setting. It's in the 5 watt setting right now. And by the way, it's running into a 2x12 cab with vintage 30s. So right now I've got it set up on the crunch channel with the gain just at noon. And it sounds pretty freaking great. Classic rock stuff, it's just great. No pedals, by the way. I'm just plugged. This is a Jazzmaster straight into the amp. These are Jazzmaster pickups, not P90s, so they're pretty low output. They don't have a lot of gain, but this amp does. So this amp can make a Strat sound like a screaming, I don't know, souped up SG or Les Paul or something. It's got a lot of gain. So let me tune real quick. So it'll do all that classic rock stuff. If you turn the gain up a little more, it almost gets slightly like a fuzzy sound. So like it's a rock and roll machine, in the crunch channel at least. If you take the gain all the way up, it'll get even heavier, almost into like a 90s rock thing. guess that song was technically released in like 2005, so not 90s rock, but you get the point. So huge range there. I'm going to take the gain down a little bit here, and this is still on the crunch channel, so it's going to get a little bit more bluesy maybe. Etc. And we'll do a little like Stonesy stuff, you know, like lesser known Stones classic. For any of you guys that know it, it's from the Exile on Main Street album. What a great album that is. Underrated. So, yeah, moving on to the clean channel. It'll clean up like really good. Like, you know, basically leaving the settings the same, turn up the volume just a touch. I mean, it's essentially a Fender like tweed clean kind of, you know. Singing it sounds so good, you know. It's like, and an amp makes you sing your favorite songs. It's probably a pretty good amp, right? So it'll do the funk stuff, you know. All that stuff. If you turn the bright switch on, there's a bright switch, by the way. Forgot to tell you that. If you turn it on, it'll do the jangly, voxy type stuff. So, for example, so it does like the Vox AC thing surprisingly well on that channel. You turn the gain up a little bit with the bright switch on, and you get it a little like gnarlier. Turn the gain up all the way on the bright channel. Crunch not on. This is the clean channel, and you can kind of get like. Key and maybe some wrong chords, but you get the point. It sounds just awesome doing that 60s stuff. So, one more thing. Can we get icy clean? Like, I know I said I would do funk cleans earlier, but let's take the volume up and the pre-gain way down, and let's just see how clean it can get. Yeah, it's nice. On that setting, that was with the bright switch on, by the way. It was fairly bright. It kind of sounds like a warmed up JCM 800 clean sound. Interesting. It kind of does all kinds of sounds, really. It's all over the place in the best way. It'll do some surfy stuff, you know, the reverb. If you crank the reverb up, it'll get surfy. Surf that well, but you get the point. It does it. Cool reverb. Alright, so we're going to go to the lead channel now, and the gain is going to increase. The gain is going to increase dramatically. So, you know, this is like the Eddie Van Halen channel. So it kind of starts at like, this is with the gain on like 3. Let's tune down. There it is. I mean, it's a dead ringer, you know? Turn it back up. Gosh, struggling. Close enough. It's crazy. For that, you know, on the lead channel. That was with a gain on 3, by the way, on all that stuff. So if you take the gain up a little more, get a little fuzzy, you can kind of do pick up. noisy in this tiny room with the gain that high, but you get the point. Kind of messy playing, but... Oh, by the way, lead channel, it cleans up. Check this out. Just volume knob on the guitar, cleaning up the lead channel. Alright, so for fun, let's do 1 watt now. We're going to take it down to the 1 watt setting. Okay. I haven't touched any of the controls, so this is how much quieter it is. To the crunch channel. You get the point. It's the same sound, just a little quieter. Totally, you know, practice volumes, home volumes on that setting. So this amp really does it all. Now, throughout the video, I'm gonna like notate, excuse me, when I've got the DI out, the XLR out, when you're hearing that, and when you're just hearing the room mic from my Mac, which is what I'm doing all this with. The cab's not mic'd up, it's just the DI out from the head or the computer mic. So you'll be hearing one or the other, maybe blend of the both if I decide to blend them together, and I'll let you know if I do that. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for checking it out. This is a great amp. It's small, it's lightweight. You could probably fly with it on a plane, do a gig. It's versatile. I recommend it. It's fun. It's a fun amp. So thanks for watching, guys, and like and subscribe and share, and see you next time. Bye.